Day is how they truly feel, baby. And guess what? Hello, it's wait, I fucked that up. Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do a reading today. I couldn't go to sleep, hey hey. I tried to lay down and take a nap, but it wasn't successful, obviously. All right, so I've been on the road all day, couldn't sleep, so I was like, let me just do a reading. So how does this person truly feel? How does this person truly feel? First card is their true feelings. Second card is actions they'll take. What actions do they want to take but they're not taking? Actually, first card is how they truly feel. Actions they want to take but not taken, and the outcome. This person's kind of lazy. Or they're not putting in the energy or the effort you'd like them to. Eight of Pentacles reverse. What is this person's true? Let's see. First card is their feeling, action, their feelings. One. I want to do it this way. Okay. So their feelings is the fourth. Right now they feel like they need to take a break. Okay. So this person wants to withdraw. All right. Actions they want to take but are not taking. So they're wanting to make it a. So this is somebody you're currently dealing with. I kind of feel like this is not going to resonate if you're not dealing with the person right now. I'm going to go ahead and just say it right now. So this is somebody that you may have been dealing with currently or within very recently. So it's not somebody you've been on the outs with for months. All right. So let me go ahead and disappoint y'all and say it's not that person. Could be, but just stick around. Maybe okay. So the actions, okay, not a sword reverse. So right now this person feels like they need to take a break from you. They need to withdraw from the situation. All right. I feel like this is somebody you're already dealing with. It's somebody, whoever this person you're dealing with, they really, actions they want to take, but they're not taking is they're not telling you that they want to take a break. They're not telling you that they want to just like be like, oh, look, I need to take a break from this. This person, I'd hate to think that y'all are dealing with someone you think's all there or all in there in it to win it. But truly they're wanting to take a break from this for whatever reason. I'm going to try to figure out why they would like to withdraw. So, like I said, this is somebody that you've either recently dealt with, currently dealing with. It's like a current, recent energy here. This person, what they're not telling you is that they really want to take a break. Because I feel like this situation kind of throws them off balance. I feel like it's like throwing them off balance. It's making them feel very unstable in their life. And it's like the decision they want to make is to completely withdraw from you entirely. Yeah, it's like, because I feel like the situation they've been feeling for a while you've been dealing with them or recently, the situation's been having them feeling crazy than a shithouse rat. And it's like, in order for them to, I kind of feel like you've brought on a bout of depression. I hate to laugh, sorry. I'd hate to think that you're bringing on a bout of depression for someone, or you're like the cause of someone's stress. So this person you're dealing with that you may have been not on the greatest of terms with, they're not telling you that you make them unstable emotionally and just like mentally. And so they're really wanting to make a final decision to totally withdraw entirely. Because it really puts them in a unstable state of mind. If for some of you, this person's already withdrawn from you already. Now, for some of you, this person has already withdrawn, and they're making a final decision to do just that, to withdraw. Because I think you were like a source of stress for them, whether you want to believe it or not. All right, so what actions was my collective taken toward this person? And it caused this person to really go crazy in a shithouse withdrawn rat. I'm gonna look in I'm gonna see what you was doing. What you doing? Oh, some of you were like, oh, okay. Some of you were asking this person to step up to the plate. That's what popped up in my head. You were trying to, okay. Oh, that's what you was doing. Okay, I got you. But some of you showed inconsistencies as well. So let's not put the blame onto the other person entirely. You may have said or did things that basically, this is a very specific story I'm not in. Jesus, if it don't apply, please don't try to make it fit into your life. If it's not your story, it's not. Somebody needs to hear this in my audience, apparently. What were you doing in the past that made them think that you're like the cause of their stress? Would be the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands reversed. So maybe you were kind of see, you stressed them out as well because you were not opening up entirely. They feel like you were not opening up. So, folks, how do you expect somebody to be vulnerable to you when you weren't being that open or vulnerable your goddamn self? So here you were, they knew that you liked them, or they kind of had a sense that you did, or that you had emotion for them, but you came off as very guarded and defensive. You were being very defensive and guarded. And maybe you showed actions of inconsistencies or actions of not being serious, whether you believe that or not. So this person feels like you caused them some type of stress, maybe by the things you said or your behaviors. And I think that you were kind of putting this person like, okay, I want this out. But why do I feel like they think that you were not being totally open to them? Maybe they feel like you were not being totally open or vulnerable because look what you were doing in the past that caused their stress. Keep in mind, this is a specific. If it's not your reading, don't make it apply, folks. I'm asking you to not make it apply. If it's not your story, then sit down. I'm not with that tonight. Oh, Todd, I did my story. I don't care what you did. But I'll tell you what you're going to do is you're going to like comply with my chat room, all right? Nine of Wands upright, Knight of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. I think some of you were trying to put the heat on somebody, but you were being guarded yourself and not totally open, whether you want to believe it or not. This is what caused the stress. Maybe you were paranoid, you didn't open up around this person, you didn't open up to this person, or you were just being very fickle and unreliable yourself, or that's the way you came off to them. That's how they see you. That's what you did. See what I'm saying? What actions did this person? This is a very specific story tonight. What the hell is going on tonight? But they acted this person acted like a Debbie Downer around you, or they were not fulfilling your. So this person, okay, so you know what? This is, there's two, okay. This is a strange reading. I did not expect this storyline. What they were doing was a Three of Wands reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Six of Wands upright. So some of you were dealing with an attention whore. Or this person acted like all they wanted was attention from you. So you both are really playing a part in the disintegration of the situation. I don't think y'all realize that. Because like I said, this is somebody either you've recently dealt with or currently dealing with. And what they're not telling you is they want to withdraw completely. They want to like literally put a nail in the coffin for a little bit, take a break entirely because they feel like you're a source of stress for them. All right? Actions they took, actions they did. So they acted like an attention whore or somebody who just liked attention. Maybe you thought this person was an attention whore, or you fed the monster a little too much. But they acted like they wouldn't in the situation entirely. They acted like they didn't want to be in it. Nine of Cups reverse, Three of Wands reverse. Some of you, they acted like they wanted to turn their back. They act like they want to turn their back. Could go either. What the fuck is this? What is the outcome for these two? I think you both. Okay. Thanks for $1.99.80. Appreciate that. What is the outcome for these two? Like I said, don't make it try to fit. Don't try to fit a square into a circle. Trying to fit a square into a circle is like trying to fit my fat ass into a size 36 jeans. It's just accomplished. You can't accomplish it, all right? All right. I'm in a size 38, all right? Give me a goddamn break. One jean size down and I'm in 36. Just give a bitch a break, all right? I'm trying my best here. I'm even drinking skinny coffee. Okay, here we go. Hey, Amanda Black, how you been? Let's see. What is the outcome for these two? Look, I got red underwear on, y'all. See, this is what I can't stand. See, I'm losing weight. And I bought these when I was like maybe 5 or 10 pounds heavier. And now that I'm losing weight more, it's like they keep sliding off no matter what I do. And everybody sees my underwear when I'm out and about, walking around. So, just saying. Woo! Lord. So it's going to start again. So if this was your story, that was a belt, Claudia. What did you think that thing was around my waist? Ace of Wands upright, Knight of Cups reversed. There will be a new start between you two, but I'm still seeing emotional unavailability. That's a problem. But it may turn around for the good. Who gives a shit, right? I see you having a new start with a fire sign, water. This thing will be, ooh, Jesus. The dead has risen, folks. Like that guy in the color purple. The dead has arisen. This situation will turn out okay. This situation will turn out okay. It'll start again. The passion will be there again. Although I see still a little bit of emotional unavailability, but it's going to take a turn for the good. Reason I'm saying that, the most likely outcome is the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card. This will start again. This will be revitalized. If this is your story. All right? Well, Audrey, you do know you have free will. What if you don't? What if you kind of don't want to start it again? Well, Audrey, I think that's your decision. If I tell the collective to go jump off a bridge, does that mean you gotta go jump off a bridge? Does that mean you gotta, drop what you're doing right now, go to the nearest bridge and jump off? Come on, Audrey. That doesn't mean you have to go along with it. I'm just saying, for the ones that do, this would be their story. Ain't that right, Audrey? Just saying. Free will, folks. Temperance upright. It's the coffee talking. It is. Just let it talk, right? The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card. Good outcome. My only issue, I still see somebody being still emotionally closed off and or unavailable. That's my only warning. But I think they'll come around to do so. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card means great outcome, great overturn. It's going to turn out for the best, the good, all right? Who gives a shit, right? And with that being, I can't believe I just stood my big ass up and showed my underwear. Jesus, what do y'all do to me on this channel? Y'all made me out like a fucking whore, all right? What is this, tarot readers gone wild? What's next? Do I need a flash from my Jerry beads as well? Who gives a shit, right? And with that being said, you all have a good one, all right? And if this was your story, I need to ask you both you and the person you were dealing with, to sit the fuck down, all the way down. Not only once, but twice. Because guess what? You two are just doing too much. Too much. Just saying. Well, who the hell am I to talk? I'm doing too much right now, ain't I? Jesus, who the hell am I talking about? Somebody being too extra. Hell, I'm all the way extra, ain't that right? I'm extra in bold letters. I put the X in extra, don't I? All right, with that being said, you all have a good one.